1. The city that shouldn't be silent. It's past midnight, and the rain falls in irregular patterns, as if the storm itself is hesitating. The streets are unsettlingly empty. No cars, no footsteps, no flicker of life in the windows above. You wait alone at a cracked, leaning bus shelter, feeling a deep, unnatural quiet settle into your bones. It's the kind of silence that makes you think you're the last person alive. 2. The bus from the fog out of the suffocating mist. A pair of weak yellow headlights slowly emerges, swaying unnaturally with each turn of the wheels. The bus engine doesn't hum. It growls, deep and wet, like something breathing through a throat full of water. As it pulls up, you notice the driver's pale, rigid face, eyes fixed straight ahead, not blinking once. 3. Inside the belly of the beast, the doors hiss open with a sound that's almost a sigh. You step inside, met with dim flickering lights and an overpowering stench of rust mixed with something far worse. Like wet soil freshly turned over a grave. Leather seats are worn and torn, and only one figure sits inside. Far at the back, slouched, completely still. 4. A world out of sync. The bus moves on, but the city outside the windows feels wrong. Street corners seem too sharp, buildings lean in unfamiliar ways, and every block looks almost identical to the last. There are no headlights from other cars, no people walking, no sound but the low, guttural hum of the engine and the faint hiss of the driver's breath. 5. The presence growing closer. You try to look forward, to focus on the road, but there's a sound behind you. Slow, wet breathing. You glance back. The shadowy passenger's head is tilted toward you at an angle that seems painful, but you can't make out their face. 6. The vanishing light outside. Street lamps begin to die one by one, swallowed by the darkness. You check your phone for comfort, 95% battery, but the moment you unlock it, the screen glitches and drops to 1% before shutting off completely. Now the only light comes from the flickering bulbs inside the bus, and they're growing weaker. 7. The empty seat that isn't empty. The bus stops at an unmarked corner, doors opening to empty fog. You glance back. The seat where the passenger was is now completely empty. But in the glass reflection of the window beside you, you see them sitting directly behind you, their face only inches away, eyes impossibly wide and mouth moving soundlessly. 8. The voice in the dark. The flickering light dies completely for a moment, and in that suffocating blackness you feel icy breath on your ear. A voice rasps low and ragged. Next stop, yours. When the lights return, the driver is staring at you in the mirror. Only his eyes are gone, replaced with deep, swallowing voids. 9. The stop that leads nowhere. The bus halts again. But this time, outside the door, I sense a street at all. It has an endless expanse of pale fog, shifting and writhing with towering, thin shapes that sway in unnatural rhythms. Something in the fog seems to notice you. It starts moving toward the bus. 10. The last passenger. The driver's mouth stretches into a needle-toothed grin. His voice no longer human as he says, "End of the line." The lights go out, and a cold, bony hand wraps around your wrist. When the lights flicker back, your seat is empty, the doors close, and the bus drives on into the endless fog. Searching for its next passenger,